Also, we'll be chatting to heavyweight champion David Haye. Oh.
With us now is the heavyweight champion of the world, David Haye. Hey, nice to see you again, Dave.
You have that effect on men everywhere.
Sorry,
everybody sucks it in straight away.
I don't normally have to suck it in. I normally look fairly cut and big, but no, you put me to shame. Although, can I see a little paunch there? Is that?
Yeah, you know, Christmas well.
A little Christmas excess. How have you been? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, I was sick over Christmas, as everybody else was.
Yes.
That flu, catching everybody out. I thought I'd be able to duck and dive it, but it got me in the end, unfortunately.
And you've been in some work outside of the gym and the ring and doing some community stuff and getting
so I'm working with Oats So Simple, going around the country, sort of rewarding people who make the most of their mornings. For instance, there's a guy, Ifran, who built a gym in his back garden, getting the kids off the streets, and people like that. You got nominated at, I think it's Facebook / Quakers Thank You, and people nominate him because he's such a great guy.
What was that like for you, going back to something like that?
It was really nice. So I went in there, we cleaned his whole gym out, put all new equipment. Here we go, all new equipment in there. We gave a brand new gym, and him and all the kids came in. They were sort of blown away by it all. They really were, and it's nice to give back to people in the community who don't expect it.
Did you have characters like that?
I did when I was growing up. Yeah, around the gym, I boxed for the Fitzroy Lodge Amateur Boxing Gym at 10, and the people who train the kids there, they don't get paid for it. They're just doing it, when they got free time. And without people like that, possibly I might not be here today. So you need good, strong sort of role models out there, and there are guys out there, and that's what we're doing up and down the country, sort of ruling these people.
And how inspirational is it for those kids we saw there to have David Haye walk in and just hang out with them for a few minutes and do a little bit of sparring and training? It's brilliant.
On the role model thing, coming up to the Audley Harrison fight, there was a lot of fight and talk between you guys, a lot of trash talk. Some people might say it went a bit far. When you see,
I do push the boundaries when it comes to.
Do you think you cross them?
No, I do cross them actually. I think as long as people are hyped up about a fight, as long as people get their emotions get going and they want to tune in and watch the fight, I think that's my job done. You can be really PC about it, but nobody really be interested in the fight. But both of us were going at it.
And then, of course, it's nice when there's an actual fight.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt.
It didn't hurt you. It didn't hurt you.
It hurt him. I came to fight. He didn't, and that's how it ended up.
All right. Okay. Talking about actual fights. Look, the Klitschko brothers. If you don't know at home, the Klitschko brothers are kind of dominating the division, apart from the belt that you've got. We want you to fight one of the Klitschko brothers. Look, we don't really care which one it is. Get this fight on. What's happening?
For the last few months, we've been negotiating with these guys. We agreed the date of July 2nd. We agreed the venue. The fight could go on his television network, my TV network. He said he wanted to come to the ring second. He said he wanted to be in the red corner.
Cut to the chase.
He said he wanted all these things. I said, okay, let's do it. Let's get the fight happening. We agreed it all. And yesterday, he said, I'm fighting someone else. You fight someone else. And that was it. So
but he says you're running scared.
Listen, we had the fight agreed. It was all
not
arranged.
Anywhere. All we had
to do is sign for the fight. It was all the obstacles. You know how difficult boxing is with the politics involved. It's a nightmare getting it right, but we got it right. The contract I was in, the people who had under contract, they rearranged my contract so we could make the fight.
Well, go to the other Klitschko. Fight him.
He's fighting somebody else.
Oh, this is really frustrating.
I always wanted this fight. I was the undisputed cruiserweight champion. And neither of these guys have been the undisputed heavyweight champion because they just pick and choose guys they know they can beat. For instance, he's fighting a guy who's only had 14 fights. I'm the former cruiserweight champion of the world. I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. He could fight. All he's got to do is sign, and we get the fight happening. But no, he said no.
So he's running scared.
Clearly, I always assumed that, and there were people who weren't quite sure. But now, it couldn't be any clearer. The fact all he had to do is sign. We could announce the fight today. All the pieces of the puzzle were in play. He could have signed it. We could have
hang around, make a phone call, and we'll get it done by the end of the show.
We'll try and get it done. It's really
frustrating. We'll get Lenny Henry involved. He's a diplomat. He can make it happen. If not, we'll get Lenny in the ring with you and box office hit. It's great to see you again.
Lenny's actually shadow boxing in makeup at the moment.
Oh no!
Look at this.
Look at the size of those fists.
He's got it.
Hold on.
I think he may have come.
The haymaker's coming for you, Lenny. Nice to see you. Cheers, David.
Thanks so much for coming in.